Hello again. Well, before I go and show you around outside in the garden, I want to show you this. This is some of the quinoa that we grew. Quinoa, whatever you want to call it. And tonight we're going to be cooking some. These are a purple sweet bell pepper that I grew from seed, and they've done really well. I didn't think there'd be enough time for them to ripen, but they have ripened, or they've nearly ripened. And I cut back the leaves because I wanted to put them under stress, which will help with the ripening. They've done pretty well. Well, we need to pull a leek for the quinoa tonight, and this one's looking pretty good. I've been really happy with the leeks this year. Let's have a look at it. That's not too shabby. Not only am I happy with that, I'm proud of that. Well, the herb and the courtyard garden is gonna go through a massive overhaul over the next couple of weeks. The garlic, chives, I'm gonna be digging them all out, and the cilantro and the parsley, I'm gonna be chopping it right back. I'm gonna be doing the same with the oregano. Now the basil, I am going to get that 5th cropping from it. 5 croppings from 1 year. That's a record that I doubt I'll ever be able to beat. That is superb. The new rosemary plants that we bought earlier in the year because the old ones died after last year's harsh winter, I'm going to be putting them in the greenhouse, and hopefully they'll be fine and they'll get bigger next year.
What's in bloom? What's in bloom? What's in bloom?
And this week in bloom, the stone crops. Now these are my favourite flower of the autumn, and this one is appropriately called sedum, autumn joy. In my opinion, every garden should be growing sedums. They're easy to grow and they provide months of interest. During the summer, they attract the butterflies, and then at the end of autumn, they provide millions of sterile seeds for the birds to snack on. Sedums are related to the succulents, and they store water in their fleshy leaves. They grow best in poor soil. Autumn joy can be divided easily just by throwing a spade down the middle of it, and that's good because you'll want plenty of plants. Autumn joy looks best in mass plantings. Finally, sedums make great cut flowers and are more than worthy of their place in the autumn flower arrangement. Back on July the 1st, Canada Day, we planted some free spuds that we got given at a nursery. And I said back then we'll try and grow some potatoes for Thanksgiving. Well, it's Thanksgiving, and Mrs. Coleman has given me the job of looking after the mashed potatoes for the turkey. And so, a couple of days early, I'm gonna tip out what I've got, just to see if we need to go to the store to buy anything good. I think we'll be all right. Cool. There's a good one to start with. Well, that's it. And if I'm honest, I think I planted more than that. Well, we tried the quinoa and it was absolutely terrible. It looked awful and it tasted awful. Apparently we didn't rinse it enough, and you've got to rinse all of that crud off of it. And so we're going to try it one more time. We're going to rinse it a lot better, but if it's not good this time, I'm giving up on it. Apparently it's really good though. Even though the plant has long since died back, we've left them outside, and well, we got a couple of pumpkins this year. Well, the French beans are dying back now, and that's okay. Believe it or not, this one small bed has provided us with enough beans to last an entire year. That's pretty impressive. So I'm just going to let these die back, dry out. I'm going to pick them and we'll use them for seed for next year. Well, I think it's fair to say that the summer has ended. We're getting down into single-digit temperatures at night time, and we're approaching the equinox, which means the plants are pretty much going to stop growing very soon. And I don't know, there's a certain sadness at this time of year, but it's still a beautiful time. Got quite a lot more work to do, but yeah, right now I think it's time for a beer. And it may well be the last time we do time for a beer outside, unless the weather's really good to us. Cheers. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a comment, hit the like button or subscribe.